Welcome back to the Let's Look Brad channel. So, a different hunt today. The bank I originally stopped at the other day for a whole dollar box. They had $400 in separate dollars that were still in the vault there. They originally got the box after. They still had these in there. So, they also had a quarter box. I tried to get a brick of ones, $1,000 in ones to be able to do a star note hunt or a really cool serial note hunt. They didn't have enough ones at 3 different banks that I went to. So, like I said, the last bank I stopped at, they had the $400 in dollar coins, and they had a full box of quarters. So, like I said, a little different hunt. I'm going to go ahead and jump into these. I'm not promising that there's going to be anything out of it, but the last hunt that I did, I had searched $1,000 and pulled out a couple of nice innovative coins. I pulled out also a 1979 Philadelphia wide rim Susan B. Anthony. So definitely going to be looking around for those Susan B. Anthony's. As always, the 2000p for the Wounded Eagle. Definitely going to be looking for the mule coin, which is going to be on the 2000p. It's going to be a quarter Washington stamped on top, and then it will be the reverse of the Sacagawea on the bottom. So definitely going to get into these, and if I find anything, I'll bring you back in on them. And if not, I'm going to go ahead and jump to the quarter box, and hopefully I can find some more silver to add before the end of the year. So I'm going to be doing a yearly jar, and I haven't had but I think 4 months, 5 months give or take to work on this right here. So anyhow, at the end of the year, I'm going to do a video, stack that up, and then I'll bring you back in for what I've found for so far throughout the year. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, I'm on the last roll. I have it in my hand right here, but just going to show you. These are all the 2000 Ps. So need to look through these for the Wounded Eagle and for the Cheerios, if it has it. That's a nicer 2000 P there that I want to look at. A couple of toners, but this is the last roll, and that was in it. So basically, a Susan B. Anthony right here, second to the end, but I don't know what that is because that is a weird reeded edge. Stack this down. France. Republic, France. What do we got? 1979. Nice. That's definitely a different foreign coin in the box I've ever seen. We'll stack it up over here. And I guess while I got you on here, so this one's got a little bit of, I think this is the bluish coloring. It's like a bluish purple tint to it. Hard to see, I guess, in the shimmer of the, but it's on there. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna check it for that wide rim. It's a little tight up on there. And then this one's got a yellowish, you can see that yellow toner there. I was just gonna check this one for the doubling. It's definitely not a 1979 wide rim. But it's just got the yellow tonage too. So just want to make sure it doesn't have any doubling. Definitely be able to keep it if it does. All right, and work through this one. Like I mentioned, if I don't have anything in all of this right here, I'm gonna jump to the quarter box. Well, that's a very slow box so far. 30 rolls left, got 20 rolls down. So I've got the bicentennial set up here. There's the Georgia Philadelphia coins, 65 through 71D that I'm gonna be putting up there to check. I did get this interesting lamination area. See the head up there? Basically looks like the cap or the extra hair is completely peeled back. Like there's nothing there. I don't think it was damaged in any way. There's no real grind or anything on it. It's a Philadelphia. So Philadelphia usually has quite a bit of air coins, whatnot come out. So I want to say that is going to be a lamination there for sure on that one. Set it to the side. What was this one for? Oh, this one looked like it was clean pretty heavy. It's just kind of wild because it's real shimmery, like it's a deep cam to it. It's a Philadelphia 85. It feels like it's been clean for sure, but really nice, really slick. So it's kind of interesting to me. I'll probably throw it back in the bag here a little later, but just going to hold on to it for a second. Maybe look at it and see if it's actually clean. I think it is, but I'm not for sure. These are the 2021 Philadelphia is going to be checking for that die chip in the hat there, and then the possible upgraders. But this right here, Just pulled out of the last roll. It's going to be a San Francisco mint. It's going to be a 2014 Arches. Nice. Definitely a keeper for the album if I could upgrade it in there. Anyhow, 30 more rolls to go. Well, down to 19 rolls, just bringing in for a little update here, and then kind of an interesting coin that I found. Quite a few more bicentennials, which is nice. They're in really good condition. Didn't get any more of the 2021 Philadelphia so far. Possible upgrades. These right here are kind of interesting. So I did pull out a nicer 1982 Denver there. Got some breast feathers and stuff. This one here had me going. That's a beautiful reverse. Definitely a high MS the way it looked, and it was an older design. I'm like, awesome. Flipped it over, if I could pick it out right. And it has the Ring of Death on it. That's a 74D, and it is in really good condition. Anyhow, we'll keep it out, flip it up, hold on to it just in case. This one here is the one I wanted to show you, which was kind of odd to me. It's completely flush. There's no designs on the bird itself. Turn it over to the obverse. It's basically, it's got like a matte finish on it. It feels a little different, but there's no reeded edge. It's completely flat, which is wild to me because all quarters are reeded. Even this one here, this is the same quarter. Look at all the reeded edge on it. Same year and everything. So, and it's got full feathers of everything else on it. And I even put it on the scale here just to make sure. So this is the one I was looking at. Everything is just flat. Like I said, the reeded edge on there. So this one's at 5.5. I put the other quarter on, the same quarter, at 5.7. Let me make sure. 5.6, somewhere around there. So I'm not for sure what's going on with that one. Did it not go through the extra stage of getting the reeded edge on there somehow? Pretty peculiar, huh? Possible fake? I'm not for sure. Anyhow, that's a pretty cool keeper though too. So I'll just set them on up here with the other ones I'm going to hold on to. But we'll throw that one in the bag. But hit again, 19 rolls. That's going to do it for this box of quarters. So I didn't get actually very much on the board for the box. I mean, it's pretty light. I'm actually just going to show you what I have. I'm going to dig through these and see if there's any doubling or anything that I can find for a variety. And if I can't find anything in here, and I mean, I will bring you back in, but I think I'm going to go tomorrow and grab another box and add it onto this video for sure. It wasn't, like I said, that many finds. I did get a few, the S coin there, and that 74 and this 82, but just awkward toner there. So, I mean, a couple of nicer coins and whatnot, but yet again, let me look through these, and if I have anything, I'll bring you back in, but if not, I'm going to cut to the next box that I get tomorrow. All right, another day, another box. So I did run through the upgrades and all the coins here, and I flipped some of those up. I will get to that at the end of the video, but let's go ahead and hammer this one out. Just a quick update. So I guess I'm about 18 rolls down. I do have quite a bit set out for upgrades and some to check. I did just pull out a pretty good sized die chip on the edge of a 2022D. I mean, that's a pretty good sized one there. So let's see if we got it on the nose too. Don't see it on the nose at all, but definitely can see it with your blind eye there. So anyhow, that's about the only attribute upgrade so far. Holder. Anyways, jump back to it. Worked through about 6 more rolls. Was able to pull out a S proof. That's gonna be a 2007 Montana. Definitely circulated. Plus we got another die chip there on the scope. So definitely gonna be on the mouth. I don't see anything on the nose. Yep, definitely 2 more keepers. Keep moving. Still hammering away at the box. So added a ton of possible upgrades. Let's scoot over here to show you. So a lot of these coins are, uncirculated. They're brand spanking new. It possibly looks like 7 or 8 rolls that were opened up. I do have multiples of each, like the South Dakota here. To show you, these things are just crazy beautiful. Cool that they have them in this box, because I can always use the upgrades. I don't buy these quarters here. The S quarters, I'm trying to collect those also. Like this right here is another S quarter that came out of that last roll there. So it's going to be the George Rogers Clark. So definitely going to be one to add up. But all this right here, like I said, there's multiple of a few of these. So I'll look through and find the best ones possible. I'll put them in the album. Probably going to take, because they're the earlier years, so 2006, 2004, 2005's, the Oregons. I only got one Utah there. Quite a few of the Illinois 2003s. So I'm going to flip up a couple of them for a buddy of mine in Mississippi, the one that's been bringing me the boxes back. So I'm going to flip up a bunch of these earlier ones for him. Excuse me. He doesn't do much of running back and forth to the banks and stuff like that for the quarters. He's out in the middle of Egypt where he's staying at in a trailer doing some work with me. So anyhow, but I did get that S quarter. I have added quite a few more possible. That's the Georgia Philadelphia coin. But I've added quite a few, like I said, the possible DDOs, DDRs, and so forth, so on. We got 5 more rolls left. I'm on the last roll of the box. Added a few more here. So this right here is it's not a normal, more or less, but I quite often get these. You see right here, it's an all silver rim. Some of the newer quarters, basically the copper or the nickel or whatnot doesn't shine all the way through on some of these. And it's just an all silver rim. Like I mentioned, I've got a few of these. And, that's just a brand spanking new quarter. It actually looks like it came out of a set, I want to say, because that's kind of coated a little differently than let me get a better grip of it. It's coated a little differently than what the other quarters are. So, like I said, they've got the titanium quarters also that kind of look this way. So, like I said, I think it's come out of a set the way it's got the gloss on there. Could be wrong, but anyhow, it's going to be a find for sure. We got this one more roll right here left. Then I'll jump into and start looking through all of this to see if there's any upgrades or anything for varieties in there. I can definitely say I was super happy with that last box. That last box definitely gave a lot of nicer, brand new quarters, especially the earlier years that I was looking for. Quite a few Phillies. It wasn't but 6 Phillies though, but a lot of Denver mints. Like I say, I'm really excited that I got those. That's nice to always upgrade the album, especially getting them out of the coin rolls. You don't know how damaged they are, and like I said, the condition that these came in, crazy. That was the 1999D. That's going to be that full silver rim and everything to it. Got 3 S quarters also for the album. I want to say only one of them, the arches, is going to go in there. The other 2, I think I have. Got 2 of the die chip errors on the last box there, and that was from the box from yesterday. My bad. Did get that 1 foreign France coin there, and then I got that awkward blotchy no reeded rim quarter, possibly a fake, but I'll look into it a little more here a little later. This last box, actually, I did pull out this really nice 1982P. It's probably MS60, give or take. It's got all the feathers to it. I didn't check it for any kind of doubling or whatnot. Guess I can do that here in a little bit. But nice 1982. I did get a 1982D from yesterday. And then that beautiful 72. It's got that ring of death around it, but it's still too nice to drop out. And then that nice toner there. Everything here in this stack is what I mentioned earlier that I'm going to give to the buddy of mine from Mississippi. I mean, they're gorgeous too, but it had to have one little ding or one little smudge or something on there to persuade me to upgrade for one of these that I got out of the box for today. But yet again, that's quite a few coins there for him to look at, see if he needs anything for his album. Well, like I mentioned, it's a good hunt. The last box was great. First box that I had wasn't too much. I didn't have any W's, no silvers, whatnot. It is what it is. I guess I jinxed myself from the last video saying that I've gotten non-stop W's out of every roll or every coin roll hunt that I've done. So anyhow, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to leave a comment, and y'all have a great day.